Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I wanted you guys to see this because I just thought it is so freaking beautiful. I mean, I'm not a big fan of snow, don't get me wrong. But here's the funny thing. Down the hill, there is no snow. But because we have the higher elevation up here, we're below freezing. And it just looks really, really pretty. Because there's a light snow over everything. And I mean, if you really look at that, that is just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, I think so anyway. It's like 32 degrees. This is New Year's Eve, obviously. Not obviously, because I don't know when I'm going to put this video up, but I'm letting you know it's New Year's Eve. So, just got out of work this morning. I stopped and hit the store, and I came up here, and it was raining down below, but up here we got snow. So, but God, it's. See, now this here, when it's like this, I just think it's really, really pretty, because it's not really super cold, but it's just cold enough that we got the snow. It's pretty neat. I just thought I would share this with you guys. A lot of my southern friends that watch this channel, obviously you guys don't get any snow, but because of where we're at up here, we're going to get it before everybody else does. So that's one of the, I don't care. I love living in the hills. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I wanted to wish everybody a very happy New Year. Please be safe driving out there tonight. I hope everybody has a great New Year's, and it's been a wild ride this year. God, I tell you what, it's been absolutely crazy. Um, I'm going to touch base on something real quick. Now, first of all, let me just say, my kids don't watch the videos, okay? They're like so sick of Dad and YouTube videos, it's unbelievable, okay? But I had a little gap there where I didn't put any videos up for a few days. And I kind of wanted to like just touch base a little bit on one of the reasons why. Christmas Eve, the kids were all set to go to mom's, and they were looking forward to spending that little bit of time. My daughter hadn't gone to her mom's in a month at that point. So I get a phone call at 2:30 in the afternoon, and it's my ex-wife, and she says, "Oh, no, no, I'm too sick. I'm not taking the kids." Okay, so I had to get off the phone with her and go tell my children that their mother just blew them off, and they were like crushed, crushed. So they were like, "Well, can we call Mom?" I said, "Absolutely, call your mother, talk to her." "Well, I don't know why she doesn't want us on Christmas Eve, tomorrow's Christmas." Because I had said, she said, "Could you bring them Christmas?" And I said, "Well, I can't do it until 10:30 at night, you know." And she was like, "Oh, that's fine." So she wouldn't have saw them at all, right? So my kids called her, and I heard the conversation, and my daughter was crying, and my son was very upset, and man, I'll tell you what, man, it just absolutely broke my heart, you know. And she relented and let them come over, like like she was doing them a favor. It just makes me sick. I mean, it just makes me sick. How could you not want to spend that time with your kids? I don't care if you're sick or not. And that's getting to be an old story. I'm sick all the time, just so you know from her. It happened when we were together. So it's not like it's a new story. It's the same old story played on a different day. So, and then my daughter says to me, "Oh, Mom was fine." And what am I going to say? I'm going to tell you what, guys, I won't defend her. I will not defend her. I'll just say, what do you want me to do, guys? I mean, there's nothing I can do. It is what it is, and that's unfortunately it's a terrible saying, but I wish she was a better mother, even though that would mean that she would want them more for their sake. I wish she was a better mother, but it's never going to happen. You know, she wasn't a good mother to her, first son, my stepson, and she's not a good mother to the twins. So I mean, and some of you may say, "Oh, I can't believe you would get on here and say that." But hey, you know what? Live in my shoes and go through what we've gone through, and see the pain on these kids' faces when she blows them off over and over again. Who blows her kids off Christmas Eve? But I'm glad that they went. I'm glad that she let them come. Um, but it was very upsetting. So it's just kind of, I just needed a few days just to, I don't even know. But anyway, overall for the year, a lot of progress this year. It's been a fantastic, fantastic year. We moved up here. It was 6 months on the 20th, and it's we've got a lot done. We've got a lot done, and I mean we still have a long way to go. Okay, but you know, I know the kids are happy. I know they feel safe. They got their own rooms now, and it's just it's awesome. And I know where this is going, and I know how awesome this is going to be. Because I had a vision, and that's what it comes down to. It really comes down to, having that dream and making it happen. And this is my dream. I mean, it's simple, not complicated. I don't want the Taj Mahal. I want something simple, and that's what we have. And you know, I want to develop my property and have some gardens and a greenhouse and have chickens and have goats and all kinds of other stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, and it's going to take time and it's going to take effort, and we're going to do it. And I'm glad that you guys were all able to come along and see this. And I've had a lot of people say to me, you know, that I've inspired them to follow their dream of doing the same thing. And I've made a lot of mistakes, guys. I am not an expert of a lot of stuff, and I don't claim to be. But if you're determined, you can make anything happen. You really, really can. And I just don't let anybody put you down. Don't let people see. That's the biggest thing. It's like people get down. Some people say negative things, and they get down, and it makes them depressed, or they feel like they can't do things. Man, don't listen to people like that. I mean, fly your own way, and whatever your dreams are, do it. I mean, really, I don't care what it is. You know, um, it's just don't let people hold you back. Don't let negativity rule your life. Negativity broods negativity. People that are negative are so miserable and they're so unhappy in their life, they want everybody else to be miserable and unhappy. And that's not the way it has to be. You know, I'm a very happy person. I mean, I have a lot of responsibilities. I have stress like anybody else has. I have things that I think about constantly. With beating cancer this year. Getting cancer this year and then beating cancer. Um, you know, there's bumps in the road in life. And it's not a matter of everything's going to be smooth sailing. You have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move on. You can't let things get you down. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all get depressed. We all feel sorry for ourselves or whatever. But it's how you rebound and how you react to what happens in life. And I try to be positive. Everything happens for a reason, and everything happens when it should. I am a huge, huge believer in that. I really, really am. And it's a lot of people don't pick themselves up, and they don't think that everything is. There's a lot of tests in life. Now I'm rambling, and I apologize, but I am very, very blessed. This goes out. I'm going to say this part. This is for my kids, if in the future if they ever watch these videos. I've been honored. I mean, honored to be their dad. Excuse me. I'm sorry. When I think about them, it just I don't even know. I mean, they've been the biggest blessing in my life, and they changed me. They changed who I was. Really, completely changed me, and I am just so grateful that they were given to me. And you know, they're the best. I mean, I don't understand how people can walk away from their kids. I don't get it. You know what I mean? They're not asked to be brought into this world, and they're a blessing. They really truly are. And they're the greatest thing I've ever done. The single greatest thing I've ever done is those two little kids in there sleeping. And they're not little kids anymore. They're young adults, but you know, they're always going to be my babies. Always. And I'm just so proud. That I'm was chosen to be their dad. It's and they've taught me so much. I mean, oh my God, I can't. Oh, Eddie. He's taught me to be more patient. Taught me to be a better father, to be calmer. Because I had to be. And there's times I'm frustrated, as unbelievably frustrated. And you know, my daughter, she's like my right hand man. She really is. I mean, without her, I don't know if I could have done it, to be honest with you. She's been a rock, and she's a great kid, you know, and I'm lucky to have her too. You know, and I'm overprotective because I know how life is, and I know how this world is, and how it'll eat people up. Now, listen, I'm going on and on and on. I'm going to stop. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful year. I hope 2016 is awesome for you. Pursue your dreams. Don't let people hold you back. That's kind of what I want to leave this year on. Don't let them hold you back, okay? Happy New Year, everybody. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.